let's start with something that's deceptively simple. Gravity.
What is gravity?
I have no idea. Okay, next question.
Wow.
The Earth is orbiting, chasing, and spinning. How do they stay geosynchronous? How does that one satellite stay over the Earth while the Earth is curving through space at crazy speeds in 4 different directions?
Because it locks into gravity in one spot.
It locks into gravity.
Same reason.
Have you ever heard of fucking gravity?
Can describe gravity, but when you start asking, like, what it is, I don't know.
Gravity, although it's very weak, is very long range. It can reach across the universe and slow down the expansion of the material that came from the Big Bang, turn it around, pull it back together, turn it into galaxies and stars, and eventually planets and a place we could live.
Got to remember, if you wake up late at night or something and get out of bed, that you're not back on the space station. Because if you think you're back on the space station, you'll jump out of bed, try to float to go to another room, and you'll end up on the floor.
Gravity specifically contains the Earth's atmosphere.
Gravity holds it like our gas in.
The air pressure on Earth is created by the gravity on Earth.
Gravity!
Contained because we have gravity.
Gravity is a container.
To say that we need a container is a red herring.
It's called Newton's law of universal gravitation.
Have you ever heard of fucking gravity?
I just appeal to gravity.
It's theory of gravity.
It's so easy to show that, gravity's the container.
You don't have to appeal to gravity, you don't have to substantiate it.
The gravitational effect.
Earth requires gravity for any of this stuff to work.
I was drinking orange juice. So I had a quart of orange juice in a glass, and I poured a glass of orange juice for myself, and person as close as I am to you, I passed the orange juice to them and just pushed it toward it. Would have worked perfectly on orbit. Made a great mess there, thanks to gravity.
Gravity!
People in Australia are upside down, but they don't feel upside down. That's how our model works. There is no up or down.
So there's not up on a ball. There is no up on a ball.
Launch on the Soyuz is amazing, quite a bit different from the shuttle. The Soyuz is a bit more like,
the whole gravity thing.
And basically, since we're in microgravity environment, you can learn about the human physiology by the lack of gravity. We can figure out about when we go further to Moon or Mars, and also because we understand better about human physiology, we use that knowledge to help our everyday life on Earth.
The Earth isn't flat. And by the way, this is called gravity.
Wordt de urine opgevangen en
whole hurricane, you're pretty amazed and you start taking pictures. And all of that of it, but then you forget that there are people in danger down on Earth with the hurricanes and all that. So sometimes it's easy to lose perspective up here of what's actually happening down on the Earth. So when we see those hurricanes, we have to remind just how dangerous it is for everybody on the ground.
Not everybody can be a robot polisher.
I have no idea. Okay, next question.
Wow.
No.